I underestimated the power of geekdom.
Not anymore.
Most people know what is all about.
What the hell are you doing? It's time to save us kids. In the garbage chute, flyboy.
I get to be an actor geek. It's like a dream.
You shall not pass.
My name is Charles Stewart Ross. I do a show called The One-Man Star Wars Trilogy and The One-Man Lord of the Rings. So I've been able to travel around the world with nothing more than this, and this is essentially all the shows. It's all in there, and in my head, of course. Basically, that's taking those massive trilogies and condensing them down to just slightly over an hour. And I've been touring the world with both of these shows collectively about 14 years now.
Star Wars, Star Wars.
There were some circumstances that helped feed this obsession. I lived on a farm. We were miles away from friends. We didn't have any television reception, radio reception, so we had a couple videos to watch. We had records, and I had books. So I read Lord of the Rings, obviously. Also watched one of the 3 films that my dad had recorded for us, one being A New Hope. So Star Wars, the very first Star Wars film.
Get in there, you big furry oaf! I don't care what you smell, get in there!
Get older, and as I said, the damage was done. It was in my head in a way that, you know, it was like childhood trauma. These are almost a year old. My show is quite hard on clothes. The films, you know, the story is very rigid. So, and I have a reduced version of it, which is a proper script. But because it's a one-man show and because it's a live show, yeah, I can change things as I want. So if somebody's cell phone goes off, obviously, you know.
Turn the cell phones off.
What do you smell? Burnt flesh. They picked up our trail. Let's go.
I sometimes forget where I am and sometimes forget what show I'm doing. And I find myself sometimes thinking about things like pizza in the middle of the show. I think Yoda sounds a lot like Gollum, but my Yoda's terrible. So it's like, great warrior. And suddenly I've got, you know, Gollum who's like, you know,
We want it, we need it. Must have the precious. Master is our friend. You don't have any friends.
There's lots of people that sort of see what I do and see it in themselves.
Fly, you fools.
It's connecting with that 8-year-old child who loves to sort of just reenact and play all the different characters. I guess I'm sort of the mutation, the evolution of the little geeky boy who became a geeky actor and now is just a living, breathing, geeky superhero.
That doesn't make any sense to me. But then, you are very small. Perhaps you're right. South it is then. Hold on, little silings, hold on. Kisimim kaim karpavarma kawawuki.
He's not your opposite. He's a big fat slugs. We wish he was a fister. We could smack him on the face.
Oh, 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 oh.
You like that, do you, big fat sluggy? Well, you and I will be friends.
I will leave you on the western borders of the Death Star.
You know, probably wouldn't do that.